Popkern's exclusive sponsor is Bakersfield Heart Hospital.
Happy Friday and welcome back to Popkern. I'm Nicole Gitsky. Now today you may be looking inside of your fridge thinking, what am I gonna do with all of these leftovers? Well, today we're checking out how we can revamp these holiday leftovers into some completely different dishes. Let's check it out. We are joined by Richard. He is the owner of the kitchen and he is showing us how we can revamp our leftovers so we can repurpose them. He's gonna show us 3 recipes. How are you doing today, Richard?
It is Turkey Week and it is insane.
I bet. Now, for all those people who have so much leftovers in the fridge right now, they're probably gonna throw most of them away, but with your help, they can repurpose them into better meals. Can you tell us what you're gonna make for us today?
All right, so basically, you most likely will have some leftover stuffing. And so what I'm proposed to doing is just making stuffing cakes, make it a brunch item, put a fried egg on top, and serve it with a side salad. And there you go, you got a little brunch item right there. It's almost like it becomes like a savory bread pudding kind of deal. And then another thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna make croquettes out of the mashed potatoes, stuff them with a little cranberry and turkey, coat them with a little panko, and then serve it that way. And a little bit of cheese, so it's a little cheesy as well. And then also a little alternative for some who make turkey stock out of the carcass. You can make a little turkey ramen. All right, the first thing I'm gonna make is prepare the ramen. So I got some ramen noodles, and it cooks so fast. It cooks like in 4 minutes. And if you don't have ramen noodles, you can use whatever type of noodle you like. This is just a noodle soup, you can use vermicelli, something thin. And so I have here the noodles with some sliced turkey and some scallions, and have the broth. So in my turkey broth, I have so a lot of times for people who make their turkey and they make their gravy, they often will use to make a stock out of the carcass, right? Maybe even the following day. Oh, I'll make some turkey soup. And how about alternative? Why not throw a little Asian twist in there? And so I put in basically 2 cups of stock, and I have a ratio of 1 to 1 to 8. So I have 2 cups of stock, and then I put in 2 ounces of soy sauce and 2 ounces of mirin, which is Japanese cooking wine. But if you don't have mirin, that's okay. You can use a little bit of just a small dash of cooking wine. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I have a little bit of mushrooms in there. And so that's one alternative, something a little bit different, because sometimes you get a little palate fatigue if you're eating something that's so similar for like a few straight days. And so just a little Asian twist for that one.
Now, what are we moving on to?
So I'm gonna go ahead and I have my stuffing here. Let me transfer it. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of form it into a patty.
Kind of similar to like a hash brown patty, correct?
Yeah. And here, so my stuffing consists of cornbread and mushrooms and celery and apples and onions and sage.
Oh, yum, apples.
Yeah, a little sweetness to it, a little sweet tart to it. So pretty much it becomes a patty. I'm gonna go ahead and pan fry it. And get it nice and crispy. And then put a fried egg right beside it with a little side salad. Perfect brunch item.
For these dishes, people can put their own spin on it, correct? Like just say someone, they didn't they don't like turkey, but they wanted chicken instead. With the ramen, they could do a chicken ramen dish. And same with what you're just making now. Maybe they want a sunny side up egg. They can kind of put their own little spin on it, correct?
However way you want to dress it up, and just a little side salad for nutrition, because a lot of people are not going to get their nutrition on Thanksgiving Day, so might as well get some veggies the following day to compensate. So I have that.
So this is the one I'm looking most forward to. This one sounds super interesting, and you can't go wrong with deep fried food. So
It's basically deep fried Thanksgiving bites.
So what's exactly in these bites? I know it's a little slice of everything.
So I have a little bit of mashed potato, got a little bit of a turkey, and a little bit of cranberry. Some more mashed potato, going coated with flour, egg, and panko. Put in fry in some oil.
And how long are you gonna let that cook for?
Since everything's already fully cooked, you're basically looking for color. Making sure that it's nice and has a nice color and crunch to it.
I feel like after Thanksgiving, everyone's so burnt out of cooking. You know, you spent all day in the kitchen, and it's so easy to just go out, let your leftovers go to waste. I feel like these recipes have really shined light that, you know, it's really easy. Everything's already made. Just throw it together, and pretty much you made breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the day, and they're all different and unique meals.
That way, there's no waste. And especially this time, it's also a bit difficult to go out now. So might as well just hunker down and get a little creative. This is what it's all about, right? Just celebrating family, being together the best way we can, especially at this time.
Now these recipes are here to just spark some ideas in order to show you that you can revamp, repurpose your Thanksgiving leftovers, and you don't have to throw them out like so many of us do. Now for a full list of these recipes, head to our website, kget.com. That's it for us here at This Pop Kern. We'll see you next Friday.